Alright, we are live for the NFC Championship game between the 49ers and Lions. They're about 2.5 minutes in. I think I just ate the fastest dinner of my life between streams. 7-0 Lions lead. Let me get this correct. Hold on 1 second. I just left this from when I streamed not even an hour ago. Alright, I'll fix that in a second. 3rd and 9. Purdy looks to throw. Purdy with time. Throws to the outside. That is caught by Ayuk for a first down. Gains 11. And a 49er first down. But welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm just trying to get this all set up. So 1st and 10 for the 49ers at their own 37. Purdy again looks to throw. Gonna take a shot deep down the field for Ayuk. That is broken up, incomplete. Ayuk actually broke that one up. That was nearly picked. Cameron Sutton on the back end of things in coverage. So here is a 2nd and 10 from the 37. Purdy under center. McCaffrey exits the backfield. Purdy looks to throw. He's pressured, hit as he throws, fires over the middle. That's caught by Debo inside Lions territory. Nice job by Purdy to stand in the pocket and deliver a strike downfield. So here is a 1st and 10 from the Lions 48. Lions lead this one 7-0. I heard Jameson Williams got a touchdown. Didn't see it. Purdy under center. They go I formation. Play clock at 1. They snap it with 0, but it will count. McCaffrey makes a cut and is out of bounds after getting a yard. Alright, so this is still not good, but I think I figured out a way to work around it for now. If you guys run my first stream, you would note I had a lot of technical difficulties. Alright, what's up, everybody? Let me put a poll out. Give me a second. Second and 8. Here is McCaffrey again to the left side. McCaffrey makes a cut inside and picks up 6. Bring up 3rd and short. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Yes, I remember you hit 90 subs. Congratulations. Hundreds right there. Eat anything good. Some chili, that was pretty good. And a bunch of vegetables. Also pretty good. Okay, so I still can't figure this out. My CPU is extremely high, and it's usually not. But I've been able to work around it for now. It's pretty smooth when I don't have to change back and forth. Like, if you guys watch what happens when I go back, it's pretty... Did I just freeze there? Let's see. Yeah, a little bit. But I can work around it. It's still not ideal, but hopefully I'll fix it later. But welcome to the stream, everybody. 49ers and Lions in the NFC Championship game. I have no idea why they even stopped play here. Lions lead 7-0. They scored on their first drive, 42 yards for Jameson Williams. It was a run play. 49ers was a 3rd and 3 on the Lions' 41-yard line. So you finally hit 1,000 subs. Yeah, I hit that a couple weeks ago. It was really exciting. Alright, they stopped play for some injury. Barnes, a Lions defensive lineman down the field, or was hurt. Got to the comments in a second. 3rd and 3 from the Lions 41. They hand off to McCaffrey up the middle, and McCaffrey makes a move and has a first down. He gains 6. And the 49ers move the chains. So you make any money now? No, I don't. Not yet. Hopefully soon, though. Here is the toss to McCaffrey, running right. This time he runs into a wall, nowhere to go, and he's taken down for a loss of a yard. A bunch of line defenders there. And McCaffrey goes down for a loss of 2. 8 guys in the box that play for the Lions. And it works. Stock McCaffrey. So here is a 2nd and 11 from the 35. Samuel in motion across the formation. Now use check in motion. Purdy looks to throw. Pass bad at the line and incomplete. Aiden Hutchinson got a hand on that. So here is a 3rd and 11. 10-play, 40-yard drive so far. Purdy looks to throw. Purdy pump fakes, now throws underneath, caught by McCaffrey, who's hit there. And he gains about 6. Leave him well short of the line to gain. They give McCaffrey 5. So that'll bring up a 4th and 6. And they will send on the field goal unit. With rookie kicker Jake Moody. So Moody from 48 yards away to get the 49ers on the board. From the right hash, Moody's kick on the way. No good. He missed it. Wide right, just barely. And it's just a 7-0 Lions lead. Just barely off for Jake Moody. Hold on 1 second. The Lions are actually looking for their first, obviously, first Super Bowl appearance ever. But they're looking for their first road playoff win in 66 years. I saw that before. Sorry about the barking dogs. You guys can't hear that. In, insane 66 years, nobody even alive then. Yeah, I know. It's been ridiculously long. It's 0-11. So they're back from commercial. Lions lead the NFC Championship game 7-0. Just about halfway through the first quarter. So 1st and 10 from the 38. Goff under center. Off play action. Goff looks to throw. Has all kinds of time. Underneath that is caught by Laporta for a gain of 6. Laporta, one of the best rookie tight ends in recent memory, had a really good rookie year. I believe he set the record for most catches by a rookie tight end. Here is a 2nd and 4. Goff under center. Laporta in motion. They hand this off to Jahmyr Gibbs, who bounces to the left. Gibbs has a first down and is taken down at midfield. Maybe a little bit inside 49ers territory and a first down for the Lions. This could be a fairy tale year for Detroit. Yeah, it really could be. I mean, they've made it here, so says they can't make it further. Jahmyr Gibbs with a Lions rookie record 114 yards in a playoff game last week against the Bucs. Here's a swing pass out to Gibbs. He turns the corner and is out of bounds at the 45. Lions running back duo this season. They're the first duo in NFL history with each of them having at least 10 rushing touchdowns and at least 1,000 scrimmage yards. Here they switch off here. Montgomery comes in, Gibbs goes out. 2nd and 6 for the Lions. Play clock at 2. Goff, off play action, looks to throw. Plenty of time to the outside. There's Montgomery with the catch, and he's taken down at the 32 for a first down. Good day, how's it going? How are you? First and 10 here from the 31. Goff throws at the feet of Gibbs. Incomplete. That was a tough throw. He had to try to get that around an unblocked defender off the edge. So here is a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31 of the 49ers. Here is the handoff to Gibbs up the middle. Gibbs breaks a tackle, and he's going to only gain a yard, though. Although, nice move to get around Fred Warner. Do you play Madden at all? I'm not familiar with the rules, so I got Madden 21 next gen the other day. Okay. Yeah, I do play Madden. So here is a 3rd and 9. Quick throw to St. Brown. St. Brown's block is in front. He's got a first down. He's taken down at the 18-yard line. Another Lions first down. Lions offense looking good to start. Play selection so far, 5 rushes, 6 passes. Here is a 1st and 10 from the 17-yard line. Goff looks to throw. Goff pressured. That is incomplete. St. Brown the target. Covered closely by Fred Warner. So here is a 2nd and 10 from the 17. Lions offense 6 touchdowns on 7 possessions in the red zone this postseason. Here's Gibbs, bounces this outside, running right. Gibbs turns the corner, and he's forced out of bounds near the 1st down marker, gaining about 9. Make a video reacting. Hold on, this is cut off. It's the AFL. It's the best sport. What's the AFL? AFL. I'm trying to think. Not familiar with that. 1st and goal from the 7. Goff hands off to Montgomery up the middle. And Montgomery is going to get down to the 1. Very close. To the goal line. 2nd and goal here for the Lions. Australian Football League. Okay, I've actually never heard of that. Arena football. I've seen arena football a couple times. I don't really follow it that closely. But I've seen it a couple times. It is cool from what I've seen. I just haven't really followed it at all. Second and goal from the 1. Goff. Montgomery powering his way to the end zone. That's a Lions touchdown. Lions, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. And they jump out to the early 13-0 lead over the 49ers. '49ers defense not looking too sharp to start. Rare sight for them. Lions, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. And here is the extra point, which is up and good to make it 14-0 Lions over the 49ers. Yeah, Lions over 49ers. Yeah, not bad for the Lions so far. They just showed they've got a watch party at Ford Field I actually didn't know they were doing that. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. Both your picks not panning out today. Yes, same here. Ravens looked awful offensively. Obviously ended up losing. Chiefs going to their fourth Super Bowl in 5 years. And now the 49ers have gotten off to a really slow start. So 2:34 to go in the first quarter. Lions lead 14-0, jumping out to the early big lead. Montgomery with his 15th touchdown of the season. Cap off a 62-yard scoring drive. The kick is away, and it is touchback. And Brock Purdy and the 49ers offense will take over at their own 25. 49ers obviously had a chance to get points that drive, but unable to make a field goal as Jake Moody misses a 48-yarder. First and 10 from the 25. Purdy in shotgun. Debo in motion. They will toss this to him on touch pass. And Debo going to turn the corner. Debo gets the edge and he's out of bounds, picking up 8. Excuse me. They actually give Debo 6. So 2nd and 4. Debo this season, 225 rush yards, 892 receiving yards. That was actually a reception. Purdy wanted to go to Debo. Now he's going to set his feet. Now scramble. Set his feet again. Throw downfield. Wide open. Kyle Juszczyk inside Lions territory at the 45. Nice throw from Purdy to the fullback. Kyle Juszczyk is really more than a fullback to this offense with how valuable he is. Juszczyk ends up wide open in the middle of the field. And a nice catch. Throw and catch from Purdy to Juszczyk to the Lions 46. Here is McCaffrey up the middle. McCaffrey runs for about 3 or 4 before he is slammed to the ground. So 2nd and 6. They give McCaffrey 4 there. He's held to just 3 yards a carry so far. 6 carries, 18 yards. They go back to him up the middle here. McCaffrey, another minimal gain of 4. Been held in check so far. Although that's very hard to do for the entirety of the game. So we'll have to see if he's able to really get going. Here is a 3rd and 2. They will keep it on the ground with McCaffrey, who is going to get a first down, gain about 5. And that's actually going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. So the Lions lead 14-0. End of 1. And the 49ers, they're moving the football on both drives. They're at about the exact same spot, but where they missed that field goal on their previous drive. But we'll have to see if this one's able to end in points. So far, results in the poll, 53% of you guys have said the 49ers will win, 47% have said the Lions. Make sure to vote if you have not already done so. San Francisco moving the ball in a smart way. Yeah, that's true. They're moving the ball. That's something the Ravens didn't do this afternoon. But now the 49ers just needing to get on the board. McCaffrey, 8 carries in that first quarter for 28 yards, 3.8 yards a carry. Obviously, the winner will face the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. Ravens defensive coordinator Mike McDonald is set to meet with the Commanders tomorrow night about a potential head coaching job there. This was just a quick start for Detroit. 49ers will fight back. I agree, although their defense needs to step up a little bit. Niners will come back. Lions still win just. Yeah. I definitely think the 49ers will be okay. They just need their defense to actually get a stop. Not allow 2 drives and 2 touchdowns. Purdy, pressure, throws outside to McCaffrey. McCaffrey in the flat, breaks a tackle. McCaffrey still on his feet, tight roping the sideline, cutting inside. McCaffrey inside the 10, spinning his way down to the 5. Nice catch and run there for Christian McCaffrey. Sets the 49ers up 1st and goal. That's a really nice catch and run. He stiff arms CJ Gardner-Johnson, stays inbounds, and cuts inside. That's a really nice catch and run. I believe 3 or 4 missed tackles forced on that run for McCaffrey. Really catch and run. 1st and goal from the 5. Here they hand off to Juszczyk up the middle. That's the fullback. And he's going to gain 3. I did not see that one coming. MVP. He's got a chance to win MVP. I don't think he does, but He's definitely been the most valuable non-quarterback this season. Probably win Offensive Player of the Year. Second and goal for the Niners. Ball on the 2. Purdy under center. Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey scores. Christian McCaffrey up the middle, and the 49ers get on the board. Caps off a really nice drive there. 75 yards. And the 49ers cut into this Lions lead. It is now 14-6, about to be 14-7 after the extra point. So here's Moody for the extra point. Obviously missed a field goal before. That was 48 yards. Obviously extra point only 33. And Moody drills the extra point. So 14-7, the Lions now lead the 49ers. Two touchdowns for McCaffrey last week. Yeah, this guy's just a touchdown machine. I believe he had one game this year where he didn't score a touchdown. I'm pulling up his stats right now. He had 14 rushing touchdowns. I mean, he just had a ridiculous year. In the regular season, 272 carries, 1,459 yards. That was first. And 14 touchdowns, which was fourth best. And he ended the regular season with 21 touchdowns, 7 receiving as well. 21 total touchdowns. He also had 564 receiving yards, which gives him about 2,000 scrimmage yards for 21 touchdowns. How many touchdowns did Mostert get? I believe he was also near 21. And then McCaffrey here in the playoffs so far. I know it's just one game. He scored twice last week and had 128 scrimmage yards. Raheem Mostert, let me check that real quick. I know he got in the end zone pretty often. Mostert, he scored 18 times on the ground. And did he have any receiving touchdowns? He also scored 21 times. 18 rushing, 3 receiving. He went to high school not far from you. Of course, you're older, but he was raised not too far away. Oh, that's cool. If Purdy wins MVP, you're gonna laugh. I doubt he does, but obviously you never know. Christian McCaffrey, that's his 24th touchdown this season, which is the most in team history. Obviously, that includes the playoffs. So the kick is away and it is a touchback, and Jared Goff and the Lions offense will take over at their own 25-yard line. Both teams' offenses got off to a good start. Here's the Lions for their third drive. They scored a touchdown in each of their first 2. Goff hands off to Montgomery running right. Breaks the tackle. Montgomery into the secondary. chopped down after gaining 13. Effective running there for David Montgomery. Montgomery 5 carries for 40 yards and a touchdown. So 1st and 10 from their own 39, 14-yard run for Montgomery on that previous play. They go back to Montgomery. He's going to throw it back to Goff. Backwards pass. Goff throws downfield. That is well underthrown and incomplete. Josh Reynolds the target. That was underthrown severely. Like the creativity, though. Goff did get hit, so I wonder if that impacted the throw at all, because that was a duck. Here is a 2nd and 10 from the 39. Goff looks to throw. Zips one over the middle. That is caught by St. Brown. No, that's incomplete. Never mind. Thought St. Brown caught that. Fred Warner and Dre Greenlaw combined for the pass breakup. He had it for a second, but the hit from Warner knocks it out. So here is a 3rd and 10. Lions 1 for 1 on 3rd down. This is a 3rd and 10. Goff underneath, caught by St. Brown. He makes a move. St. Brown has a 1st down. He gains 11. He makes a nice move to get around Fred Warner, which is not an easy thing to do. He's a very good tackler. One of the best defensive players in the NFL. And also one of the most sure-handed tacklers in the NFL. 1st and 10 from midfield. Goff under center. Here's the toss to Montgomery running right, and he is tripped up at the line of scrimmage by Gibson. No running room for Montgomery that play. Hey. Alright, that was weird. 2nd and 10. Goff is pressured and taken down, swung down by Nick Bosa, loss of 5. It just completely showed me an ad right before that play. That's why I said, hey. Okay, usually it helps when you block Nick Bosa. When you don't, oh, well, I see what Penei Sewell was doing. Dre Greenlaw faked as if he was coming on a blitz, so Sewell left Bosa to pick up Greenlaw, even though, I mean, you gotta pick one, so I understand it. 3rd and 15. Empty backfield for Goff, will look to throw. Underneath, caught by Laporta, who's, oh wow, big hit by Dre Greenlaw. Laporta does gain 9. Greenlaw looks hurt after that one. He delivered a huge hit to Sam Laporta. Man, hopefully he's okay. So 4th and 6, the Lions send on the punt unit. Jack Fox to punt. Ray McLeod back deep to receive. 49ers with their traditional defense on the field. Not trusting a punt. It is a punt. Fox sends it away. McLeod, fair catch at the 11. Actually make it the 12. So the 49ers, they get the football. Their defense does a nice job forcing a punt and getting a stop for the first time today. But hopefully Dre Greenlaw is okay. He's a really fun player to watch. Obviously, you never want to see anyone get injured. But I mean, Dre Greenlaw hit him so hard he hurt himself. Need to involve Laporta and Gibbs. Yeah, the Lions rookies are a huge part of their team. Between Laporta, Gibbs, who else? But Laporta, Gibbs, Jack Campbell on the defensive side of the ball. Yeah, rookies for the Lions, a big part. And they're a fairly young team overall. I mean, they've got some key players who are all pretty young. Amon-Ra St. Brown's pretty young. Laporta, Gibbs, obviously rookies. Um, Penei Sewell is pretty young still. Then you have defensively Aiden Hutchinson. Jack Campbell, as I said before. Lions been drafting well lately. Yeah, they really have. That's what's gotten them to this point. They've really hit on some of their draft picks. I know I'm forgetting a couple guys too. Oh man, I just kicked my tripod. First and 10, Purdy looks to throw underneath, caught by McCaffrey for a pick before. Alright, I don't know if I move my camera. So here is a 2nd and 6 for the 49ers. Here's the jet sweep to Deebo Samuel. He cuts inside. Deebo still on his feet. Breaking tackles, lunging forward, gaining 7. And the first down. By the way, Dre Greenlaw is good to go. It appears after that big hit. I never saw the Lions this far, which is why it could be their year for sure. Yeah, it really can be. I mean, the Lions, they're like a Cinderella team that is actually like really good. It's weird, but I mean, it could definitely be their year. First and 10 from the 24, Purdy to the outside, too high for Ayuk and incomplete. Brandon Ayuk had a really good year this year. Here is a 2nd and 10 from the 24. Use check in motion. Purdy under center. Purdy looks to throw. With time to the outside. There's Ayuk. And that's incomplete. Same idea. About a 12-yard out route. This one to the right side of the field. The other one to the left. Both of them incomplete. Actually, both overthrown by Purdy as well. So 3rd and 10. Purdy's been pressured 5 times on 12 dropbacks so far. Here looks to throw again. Again, he's pressured. Pocket collapses. He gets rid of it, and that's picked off by Malcolm Rodriguez. Rodriguez breaks the tackle on the return. He's out of bounds at the 20. He's another young player for the Lions. A flag is down in the play. So we'll have to see if this play will stand. A flag's down on the field. Bring it back. Holding? I don't know. Let's see. During the return, we got an illegal blindside block. So it will stand as it's during the return. Lion football. Oh, Purdy's hand got hit as he threw it. That's why. Oh, the ball also got tipped. So that's why. Not just a complete awful throw from Brock Purdy. So it's Lions football. 1st and 10 with the penalty. Backs them up 15. Wow, they're actually backed all the way up to their 46. Sorry, to the 49ers 46. Goff hands off to Jahmyr Gibbs running right. Gibbs dragged down by Warner for loss of 5 on the play. What a loss there. Fred Warner with a big tackle for loss. Alright, you're back. Welcome back to the stream. What's happening with the 49ers? Their defense has not been that great to start. Although a good play there. 2nd and 15. Backed up inside their own territory at their own 49. St. Brown in motion. Goff looks to throw. Underneath, caught by Laporta. Laporta with a good catch and run of around 15 yards. Let's see, will they give him a first down? He's awfully close. They will give him a first down, so a 15-yard catch and run. Laporta has his 16th catch this postseason. That is the most all-time by a rookie tight end. Here's the handoff to Jahmyr Gibbs up the middle, and Gibbs runs for 2 before he runs into the arms of Fred Warner. And that brings up 2nd and 8. Lions 31-28. Definitely possible. By the looks of it, this will be a high-scoring game. And that'll make up for the 17-10 game we saw before. Goff's a really good quarterback. Yeah, a lot of people don't like to give him credit, but he is definitely a good quarterback. 2nd and 7, empty backfield for Goff. Look to throw. Zip one over the middle. There's St. Brown again. Nice throw from Goff. Down to the 15. That pass looked like it was behind him, but that's actually a perfect throw from Jared Goff. Because any more inside, that's getting deflected. It may be picked. That's a really good throw. So 1st and 10 from the 15. That is the 9th play of at least 10 yards for the Lions. The 49ers have just one. Here's a toss to Gibbs running right. Gibbs with blockers in front of him. Gibbs makes a cut. Still on his feet. He's in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Lions extend their lead. It is now 20-7. They are an extra point away from retaking a 14-point lead. That's a really nice run from Jahmyr Gibbs. There's a lot of 49ers around him. The Lions don't have many blockers around. But Jahmyr Gibbs does a nice job weaving his way through traffic. And he is in for a Lions touchdown. Here is the extra point for Michael Badgley. And it's up and good. So the Lions, they capitalize off the Brock Purdy interception. Purdy throws a pick. And the Lions with a touchdown. 5 plays, 46 yards, 2:43 off the clock. Lions rookies are cooking. Lions on fire. They really are. I mean, what a start to the game for the Lions. 3 touchdowns on 4 drives. They've gotten off to a great start. Hold on 1 minute. Trash 49ers and Ravens, Lions easily Super Bowl champions. I just hope it's not. And not the Chiefs. Waiting for them to come back from commercial. 49ers going to get the football back. McLeod takes a knee in the end zone. And the 49ers will take over at their own 25, down 21-7. Chiefs vs. Lions Super Bowl will be repeat of Chiefs vs. Buccaneers. Chiefs getting blown out. Hopefully that would be the case in that situation. 1st and 10 from the 25. Purdy looks to throw. Underneath, that is behind McCaffrey and incomplete. McCaffrey wouldn't have had much space after the catch. Alex Anzalone closing in on him. Wow, there's only 5:50 to go in the second quarter already. Where is this game going? I feel like this is flying by. I mean, I have been streaming for almost an hour. This game's been going on for a little bit longer. Wow, this game's been going fast, I feel. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey the back one to his right. Here they hand off to McCaffrey, who's going to get taken down at the line of scrimmage. Jack Campbell stops him for no gain. And that brings up 3rd and 10 here for the for the 49ers. Lions rookie class, 4 standouts. Jahmyr Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Jack Campbell, Brian Branch. He's another guy I forgot. Third and 10, Purdy looks to throw. Against the blitz, Purdy steps up, rolls to his left. Purdy on the run. Throws downfield. That is caught. Oh, incomplete. Ayuk had it for a second. Couldn't control it through contact with the ground. I thought that was overthrown for Kittle. Then I see Brandon Ayuk flying in, and he's unable to haul it in. Mahomes has done well without much around him besides Kelsey. Yeah, he really has. Checo's produced as well. Yeah, that's true. But not much pass-catching production outside of Kelsey, who didn't even have the greatest year. So another punt here for the 49ers. Wisnowski sends it away. Well, actually, this is their first punt, I think. Yeah. Oh, wow, he tried to go up and over. That did not work. But a return to the 30. Yeah, this is actually the first 49er punt. Because they missed a field goal, scored, threw a pick, and then missed. Now they punted. You didn't know that? That's fine. Don't worry about it. One second. Pacheco's underrated, definitely. Yeah, he's really a really good player. Underrated, definitely. A score prediction? I originally said 31-20. Um, 49ers, obviously, that's not quite going to happen. The line's already over 20. I just didn't think we'd see this 49ers defense give up this many points this early. But if I had to give you an updated score prediction from now, I don't know. Somewhere in the 30s for both teams. Maybe higher. 38-31? 37-34? Somewhere around there. Lions or 49ers, I have no idea. If it's who it still could go either way. Obviously, the 49ers haven't looked great. Lions look really good so far. You got the Lions 31-20. Very, very possible. I just think the Lions may score a little bit more than that. So we still have 5 minutes left here in this first half, plus the entire second half. So I think the Lions going well over 30. If they keep playing how they are playing. First and 10. Penei Sewell, an eligible receiver here, although they're going to run it up the middle with Montgomery for 5. They will continue to play with 6 linemen. Sewell in motion here. Goff hands off to Montgomery. Montgomery makes a cut and has a first down. He picks up 6. And a first down for the Lions. Lions' first 4 possessions, touchdown, touchdown, punt, touchdown. All 3 of them have been rushing touchdowns. I don't see the Lions slowing down or making... Actually, I'll go back to that in a second. 1st and 10 from the 40. Here's the handoff to Montgomery again. Montgomery with another good run. He gains 9. Montgomery is another really underrated player. He's been underrated this year, despite having a really productive year. He was underrated with the Bears. He's another guy. Doesn't get the credit he deserves. Not saying he's one of the best running backs in the NFL, but he's definitely an above-average runner. Goff off play action. There's Montgomery underneath, and he is going to pick up about 5. Actually, give him 6, and a first down as well. I don't see the Lions slowing down nor making any mistakes with the ball at turnovers. Yeah, I would agree. They're moving at a really good pace. And, I mean, you never know with turnovers, but they're usually pretty good with those. Penei Sewell has been winding up a tight end this entire time. He actually ran a route that previous play. Here he's in motion. They will hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs. He's going to bounce this to the outside, taken down by Chase Young. Loss of 2. That is the one criticism I have of Jahmyr Gibbs. Sometimes he can be a little too quick to bounce something to the outside if there's not a lane there right away. Sometimes I'd like to see him be a little bit more patient like that run, but otherwise he's had a really good rookie season. But here we are at the 2-minute warning. Lions lead the 49ers 21-7 with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Lions' run game has been really good. Yeah, they've been really dominating. The Lions' offensive line has been playing really well in pass protection and run blocking. I mean, 131 rushing yards so far for the Lions, 7.7 yards a carry, 3 rushing touchdowns. This Lions offensive line and Lions team overall came to play. And let me pull up the numbers for the season real quick. They had the 3rd best offense in terms of yards per game at 394. They had the 2nd best passing offense, 258 passing yards a game. And they had the 5th best rushing offense, 135 rushing yards a game. So this is a really good Lions offense. The interesting thing is this is a really good 49ers defense that the Lions are having their way with so far. Any team who can run the ball always has the upper hand. Yeah, that's true. Anytime. I mean, the run game just opens so much stuff up. It opens up play action. Yeah, as you said. If you can run the ball, you've got a huge advantage. Now, that's not always the case. You can have a good game without being able to run the football. But, generally speaking, and 95% of the time, it is... that tends to be the case. 2nd and 12 here for the Lions. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Each team with all 3 timeouts remaining. Lions lead 21-7. Jameson Williams in motion. Goff looks to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field, incomplete. Laporta the target, two defenders in the area. That pass out of bounds. So 3rd and 12. The 49ers' 131 rushing yards allowed tonight is the most in a first half with Kyle Shanahan as their head coach since 2017. Here is a 3rd and 12. Laporta in motion. Goff hands off to Jahmyr Gibbs running left. Gibbs with all kinds of space. Gibbs out of bounds, picking up 12 and a first down. He just had a ton of space to run on that play. Nice blocks by the receivers as well. Stay wide open left side of the field. So 1st and 10 from the 35. Goff under center. Goff off play action is pressured, and Goff is going to get taken down for a sack. Had to make sure to protect that football. Almost lost it. Nick Bosa with the sack, his 2nd of the game. Them Lions. Yeah, they've been really good so far. I mean, 21-7. They've been really, really good. 2nd and 18, although backed up after the sack. The 49ers actually called a timeout there with 1:44 left. That leaves them with 2 remaining. Lions with 3 timeouts remaining. Laporta in motion. Here's the delayed give to Jahmyr Gibbs. And Gibbs is going to get taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now here comes another timeout from San Francisco. Stopping the clock with 1:38 to go. If they drop 28-7, it'll be very hard to come back. I don't see Detroit making any mistakes in the second half. Yeah, that is true. It will be tough, because this 49ers team, not used to coming back. They're used to building a lead and using their run game and defense to really keep the lead. Not really built to come back like that. I mean, obviously, they can come back. Came back last week, but they're not a team built to come back down 21 like that. 3rd and 18, Goff looks to throw. Goff pressured, steps up in the pocket, throws downfield. First down, Lions inside the 20. St. Brown down at the 19. That is 2 3rd and longs. The Lions have converted. 1 on the ground with Jahmyr Gibbs, who ran for 12 on 3rd and 12. And here is Amon-Ra St. Brown for a pickup of about 20 yards on 3rd and 18, maybe even more. Nice throw from Jared Goff, right on the money. Hits him in stride. So 1st and 10 with 1:05 to go in the first half. St. Brown, 4 catches, 64 yards. Goff under center from the 19. He'll hand off to Jahmyr Gibbs, who is going to slip and gain about 4 or 5. So 40 seconds to go. Those 2 timeouts spent by the 49ers now actually will be really helping the Lions. And now play is stopped. So we've got a Lions timeout with 35 seconds left. So 35 seconds to go here in the first half. Lions with the football on about the 14-yard line. They have 2 timeouts remaining in the first half. Wait a minute. I'm confused now. They still show the Lions have all 3 timeouts remaining. I am confused. Why was play stopped then? Alright, they put 12 seconds back on the clock to 47 seconds. Alright, apparently they had some kind of problem with the clock. Purdy chokes when he has to come from behind. That is... could be true. I mean, he hasn't really had to come back a ton, so it's hard to... he hasn't really been put in that situation much. 2nd and 6. Goff looks to throw. Goff with time. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Oh, wow. Jahmyr Gibbs was wide open. Goff had to rush that throw just a little bit as he was pressured. But Gibbs ended up wide open. Last time he threw 4 picks. Yeah, that is true. But I really don't think you can pin all those picks on him because he was... a few of those were deflected. 3rd and 6. Goff to the outside, that is caught by St. Brown. He backpedals his way out of bounds. Picking up 9, stopping the clock with 28 seconds to go. So 1st and goal for the Lions. Ball on the 8. St. Brown, 5 catches, 73 yards so far. Goff looks to throw. Takes a shot to the end zone. Laporta incomplete. Overthrown. Second and goal. 24 seconds to go. The Lions are killing it on 3rd downs. They have... I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention to what is 3rd downs. Well, I mean, this drive, yeah, with the 2 3rd and longs. Yeah, you're right. 2nd goal from the 7. Goff hands off to Jahmyr Gibbs up the middle. Gibbs only getting a yard, not much space. Clock stop with 17 seconds to go. I believe we have a timeout called by the Lions. Yeah, that was the first timeout spent by the Lions. So 3rd and goal, 17 seconds to go. And if the Lions get close enough here, I would not be shocked to see Dan Campbell go for this on 4th down. 3rd and goal from the 6. Goff looks to throw. Swing pass to Gibbs, who was actually on the ground when he caught that. Gibbs down to the 2. The 2 or 3 yard line. I think Dan Campbell may go for this. Fourth and goal. Timeout with 10 seconds to go. Is Kittle playing? Yeah, he's playing. Impressed with the time, possession, first downs, and running. Detroit came to win. Yeah, they've really played a good game so far. Dan Campbell's going to kick this. They'll send on the field goal unit to go up 24-7 before halftime. Or at least you would think. This is chip shot. So 4th and goal. 10 seconds to go. From the right hash, it is a 21-yard field goal. And the kick, unsurprisingly, is good. 24-7 Lions lead. They should go for it. Definitely thought about it, but I'll have to kick it. I wouldn't mind either decision. The best teams have elite tight end play. Yeah. I mean, you look at the final 4 teams. Here, the 49ers, Lions, Ravens, and Chiefs all have really good tight ends. So 7 seconds left in the first half. 49ers unable to do much. This kickoff will be returned by Ray McLeod. McLeod on the return across the 20-yard line up to the 30. McLeod is stripped up. Flag comes flying in. Multiple, actually. That does end the half, so no time left on the clock. We will have to check on the penalty, though. I would assume these are going to be both the same penalties. They came in at roughly the same spot. I'll get the comment in a second. We have holding on the 49ers. There's 2 seconds on the clock still. They're probably just going to take a knee here. What quarterback do you want drafted by the Giants? I actually don't think the Giants are going to take a quarterback. I think it's going to be the receiver or lineman. Andrews was injured for half the season for the Ravens, but it didn't matter. Yeah, Mark Andrews, I mean, he obviously a really good tight end, but Isaiah Likely, he really stepped up in the absence of him. And also, Andrews was back. But I definitely understand what you're saying. But we head to halftime. The Lions lead this one 24-7. And the 49ers get the football to begin the second half. But I'm gonna go take a quick break as I do at halftime of every game I stream. I'll be back in a few minutes for the second half of the game. Alright, I'm back. Thank you guys for staying with me as took a quick break. But the Lions lead the 49ers 24-7 at halftime. A great performance so far for the Lions, and we'll have to see if they can keep it up here in the second half. But they have built a 17-point lead here in the first half of the game. 49ers, a team that hasn't really come back a ton. Alright, hold on 1 minute. But 24-7 at halftime. A great first half from the Lions. As far as my updated score prediction goes, I'm going to go with the Lions. I originally said 49ers 31-20, I believe. Let me check. Just want to make sure I'm correct with that. But I think I said 31-20 49ers. Yeah, 31-20 was my original prediction. Let's go Lions. Let's go 37-24. So 37-24 is my updated prediction. My updated score prediction. I'm going to go with the Lions. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what your updated score prediction is. Going over stats from the first half. Starting off with the Lions. Jared Goff, 13 of 20 for 145 yards. No touchdowns, no picks. He was sacked 2 times for a loss of 13 yards. Rushing for the Lions, David Montgomery, 9 carries, 60 yards and a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 11 for 46 and a touchdown. Jameson Williams, 1 for 42 and a touchdown. Receiving for the Lions, Amon-Ra St. Brown, 5 catches, 73 yards. Sam Laporta, 4 for 45. David Montgomery, 2 for 20. Jahmyr Gibbs, 2 for 7. And Josh Reynolds, 1 target, no catches. For the 49ers, Brock Purdy, 7 of 15 for 93 yards, no touchdowns, and a pick. Rushing for the 49ers, McCaffrey, 10 carries, 29 yards, and a touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 1 for 7. Kyle Juszczyk, 1 for 3. Brock Purdy, 1 for a loss of a yard. And receiving for the 49ers, McCaffrey, 3 for 38. Kyle Juszczyk, 1 for 23. Deebo, 2 for 21. Brandon Ayuk, 1 for 11. And George Kittle, no catches on 1 target. Team stats from the first half before the second half starts should start somewhat soon. First downs, that's in favor of the Lions, 18-8. They've also run more plays, have more yards and more yards per play, as they have 43 plays compared to the 49ers' 28. They've outgained the Niners 280 to 131, and 6.5 yards per play for the Lions, 4.7 for the 49ers. Passing and rushing, also both in favor of the Lions. They've outpassed the 49ers 132-93 and outrushed them 148-38. Lions 2 touchdowns on 3 red zone attempts. 49ers 1 touchdown and 1 red zone trip. 1 penalty 15 yards for the Lions, 1 penalty 15 yards for the 49ers. The Lions have turned it over 0 times, the 49ers 1 turnover. And time possession 18:09 for the Lions, 11:51 for the 49ers. This is the 49ers' largest halftime deficit of the season. Hold on 1 minute. Alright, second half is set to begin in a second, so let me get this scoreboard correct. Also, apparently there is a slight delay between when I talk, the video and the audio. It's not completely synced up. Again, I don't know why. And I can't fix it now. I don't know why it's doing it. But I'm going to try to fix it sometime in the future. But hopefully I can fix it for the next stream. Which, by the way, next time I stream after today will be the Super Bowl. But the 49ers get the football here to begin the second half. Jack Fox sends it away. And McLeod will let this bounce in the end zone for a touchback. And the 49ers will take over at their own 25-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the 49ers. From the 25. Purdy under center. Kittle in motion. He was held without a catch in the first half. Now, Juszczyk in motion. They toss this to McCaffrey running right. McCaffrey, with blockers in front, he's able to gain 8 on first down. Nice running there. But it'll be interesting to see how much the 49ers run the football down by 17. So here is a 2nd and 2. Purdy off play action. Throws downfield. Open receiver. There's Debo. Hits him in stride. And Debo down to the 42. That's a nice throw and catch from Brock Purdy to Debo Samuel. That is a perfect throw. So 1st and 10 for the 49ers. Ball on the Lions, 41. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey the back one to the left. They throw a screen out to Debo, who is going to make one guy miss. Debo is out of bounds after picking up 9. So here is a 2nd and 1. Debo Samuel so far today, 56 receiving yards, 7 rushing yards. And back-to-back nice plays. 2nd and 1, Purdy under center from the 32. Kittle in motion. Juwan Jennings across the formation. Here is a reversed Debo Samuel. He is going to look for a cutback when not going to find one, taking down for a loss of 3. And that'll be a 3rd and 4. So 3rd and 4 here for the 49ers. Purdy in shotgun. McCaffrey the back one to the left, who exits the backfield here and splits out wide as a receiver to the right side. 3rd and 6. Purdy looks to throw. 3rd and 4. Purdy looks to throw. He's going to scramble. Now throw back across the field. That is, one-handed catch by Juwan Jennings. First down, 49ers. What a catch. Purdy throws back across the field. Not something that's ideal, but what a catch by Juwan Jennings. Wow. What a catch. 1st and 10, ball on the 27-yard line. McLeod in motion. Here they hand off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey is going to look for space, not going to find much, maybe 2 yards. So here is a 2nd and 8 for the 49ers. On the 25. Purdy in shotgun. Juszczyk exits the backfield. Purdy looks to throw. He's pressured. Floats one out of bounds and incomplete. Juszczyk, the guy in the area. Purdy very lucky he was able to get that all the way out of bounds. Brian Branch tried to make a play on it, but too tall. Third and 8 for the 49ers. Purdy looks to throw against the blitz. Purdy throws downfield. That is too high and incomplete. Juwan Jennings, the intended target. Brings up a 4th and 8. And here is Jake Moody for a field goal. He missed one before. Moody from 43, so 5 yards closer than his first attempt, and this one is good. So the 49ers, they get points on the opening drive of the second half, but still find themselves trailing by 14. .11:02 to go in the third quarter. But Moody, now 1 for 2 on the day in terms of field goals. So waiting for them to come back from commercial, Lions getting the football back with a 14-point lead for their first possession here in the third quarter. They're back from commercial. The Lions getting the football back with 11:02 to go in the third quarter, and they're up 24-10. Moody sends it away after making a 43-yard field goal, and it is touchback. Last postseason meeting between these two teams was in 1983. When the 49ers won 24-23. So here is a 1st and 10 from their own 25. Goff, off play action, dumps this off to Laporta in the flat. He's got all kinds of space after the catch. Laporta breaks a tackle and is out of bounds after picking up 16. '49ers postseason record by round. They're 6-2 in the wild card round. They're 19-8 in the divisional round. They're 7-11 in the division round, including their last 2 games there. And I didn't see the record in the Super Bowl. They took that away too quickly. 1st and 10 from the 41. They toss this to Montgomery running right, and Montgomery out of bounds after picking up 4 or 5. I forgot Montgomery's name for a second. So here is a 2nd and 4 with 10 minutes to go in the third. Montgomery, 10 carries for 66 yards and a touchdown. A flag comes in here. This is a neutral zone infraction. Javon Hargrave played against the 49ers in the NFC Championship game last year. Now a member of the 49ers, also playing in the NFC Championship game. Just the 3rd penalty of the game. 2nd for 49ers. Here's the handoff to Montgomery up the middle for pickup of 8. The Lions' 24 points in the first half were the most by the Lions in a postseason since 1957. They scored on 4 of their 5 drives in the first half. 1957, I believe, is also the year the Lions last won a road playoff game. Here's the handoff to Montgomery up the middle, and he is tripped up after gaining about 6 and a 1st down. Lions scored 21 points in the first half of their wildcard matchup against the Rams, and they only mustered 3 points in the second half to win that game 24-23. From the 36, Goff off play action, looks to throw. Goff takes a shot down the field that is, just overthrown and incomplete. Laporta the target. That was just barely overthrown by Jared Goff. Goff 14 of 22 for 161 yards. From the 36, Goff in shotgun. A look to throw. Goff, there's Laporta for a pickup of 6, taken down by Greenwell at the 30. Brings up a 3rd and 4. Third and 4 here from the 30. Here's the handoff up the middle for a pickup of just 2. It was actually Amon-Ra St. Brown. I thought I saw 14, but I was like, that can't be right, but it actually was him. St. Brown only gains 2. So 4th and 2 here. Interesting play call there. Dan Campbell's probably going to go for this. They will at least line up to go for it. Not surprised at all. 4th and 2. Goff in shotgun, gives the back line to his left. Goff looks to throw. He's pressured, steps up, throws downfield. That is caught. No, incomplete. Reynolds, the intended target, had it for a second, broken up. No, Hicks never had it for a second. Bounced right off his arms. That is a big 4th down that is unsuccessful. And that is a huge stand for the 49ers to get the football back. Much needed stop, keeping this a 14-point game. Hold on 1 minute. Alright, so still waiting for them to come back from commercial. 49ers getting the football back, down by 14. Defense got a big stop. Were unable to do so much of that first half, forcing just 1 punt. They start off defensively here with a 4th down stand. So 1st and 10 for the 49ers on their own 28. Purdy in shotgun. Here's a screen out to Samuel. Deebo Samuel with blockers in front of him, still on his feet, weaving his way through defenders, all the way up to the 46. Nice catch and run there. Injured line on the field, that is Kirby Joseph. Hopefully he's okay. Kirby Joseph this season, 81 tackles, 11 passes defended, and 4 picks. Hopefully he's okay. It's like a left shoulder or left arm injury, somewhere around there. So 1st and 10 from their own 45. Purdy in shotgun. Kittle the man in motion. Purdy looks to throw, has all kinds of time, going way down the field. Ayuk the target, broke it up. Oh no, it's caught inside the 5. If it stands, it's a touchdown. There's a flag on the play. Oh my. It's the defender gets hands on it trying to pick it. It bounces off his helmet. Ayuk catches it, gets back up to his feet before he's touched. And that should be a touchdown. Let's see. PI, if it is, I don't like that call. I mean, they're going to decline it anyway, but I don't like the call if it is pass interference. Oh, he is going to be down. He was touched by the Lions defensive back. Anyway, ball on the 4, so I mean, still a really good play. Extremely lucky play for the 49ers. Oh, McCaffrey runs into a wall for a loss of 2. 49ers right back in this. Yeah, they really are. So here is a 2nd and goal from the 6. McCaffrey very quiet so far. 13 carries, just 36 yards and a touchdown. Purdy looks to throw. Throws, that is incomplete, looking for Ayuk on the slant. Third and goal here for the 49ers. Ball on the 6. They need a touchdown. George Kittle, no catches. He has been targeted once. What the heck? Alright, here we go. 3rd and goal. Purdy to the end zone. Caught for a 49ers touchdown. Now Brandon Ayuk has his touchdown. 6-yard touchdown. Brandon Ayuk. And the 49ers are right back in this game. It's a 1-score game. It's 24-16. The extra point will make it a touchdown game. Extra point up and good, by the way. But sorry, I was way behind on that touchdown. It just completely... I don't know what it did. Okay, it made me refresh the page. And then I had to go... Alright, I'm so confused. The extra point up and good is 24-17 Lions. But the 49ers, they're right back in this game. Alright, still waiting for them to come back from commercial. Lions getting the football back. It is now a 7-point game. Actually, just got back from commercial. Kickoff was a touchback, so 1st and 10 here for the Lions. What was a 17-point game is now a 7-point game. 10 quick points for the 49ers, and we have ourselves a ball game. 1st and 10 from the 25. Goff under center. Laporta in motion. Goff hands off to Jahmyr Gibbs up the middle, and Gibbs is... Oh, did he lose the ball? Did the ball come out? Yes, he did. 49ers football. Wow, everything is going wrong right now for the Lions. Eric Armstead recovers the fumble. Wow. The Lions are really about to blow a 17-point lead in just the 3rd quarter. Wow. That sets the 49ers up in excellent field position. The ball is clearly out. Armstead with the recovery. What a turn of events is right. So 1st and 10 from the 24. Purdy in shotgun. Will throw out to Kittle, his first catch, and he's tripped up for a loss of a yard by Sutton. This really is insane. I mean, the Lions are about to blow a 17-point lead in just the 3rd quarter. So here is a 2nd and 11 for the 49ers. Ayuk in motion. Purdy looks to throw. Pressure, steps up in the pocket, gonna tuck it and run. Purdy on the run, inside the 10. Purdy's still on his feet. Inside the 5, he's down at between the 4 and the 5. What a run there for Brock Purdy. 20 yards on the scramble. So ball on about the 4. 1st and goal for the 49ers. Purdy under center. Samuel in motion. He'll get it on the jet sweep. Samuel turns the corner, and he's down at the 1. So second goal from the 1 here for the 49ers. Very tight formation. No receivers on the field. I formation for the 49ers. Purdy, McCaffrey, touchdown. 16 unanswered points for the 49ers. About to make it 17. And an extra point will tie this game up at 24. What a comeback for the 49ers in the blink of an eye. We're an extra point away from being all tied up once again. McCaffrey with his 25th touchdown of the season. And here is Jake Moody to make it 24-24. And he does so. All tied up once again. Tied for the first time since we were scoreless. But it is 24-24 with 3:02 to go in the third quarter. What a comeback. That is insane. Hang in there, Lions. I mean, it's really something. Uh, Lions were crushing every play in the first half. Yeah, they really were. Didn't see this coming at all. Yeah, I know. Who really did? Alright, they're back from commercial break. We're all tied up at 24. 3:02 to go in the third quarter. Moody to send it away. The 49ers have scored 17 unanswered points in 12 minutes here in the third quarter. Yeah, that's right. Another touchdown game for Christian McCaffrey. So first and 10 here for the Lions. 3:02 to go in the third quarter. What a game, and we're still in the third quarter. Yeah, I know, really. This looks like this is going to be a blowout. We're now all tied up again. Montgomery stopped the line of scrimmage by Chase Young. Ball control this half. The Lions have run 10 plays, 42 yards, 4:18 off the clock. They took that away really quickly. 1st and 10 from the 25. Sorry, 2nd and 10 from the 25. My bad. Goff, with time, throws downfield that is caught by Laporta for a pickup of 12. Let's see. 49ers are saying incomplete. No, it is incomplete. That pass hit the ground. Yeah, it did. 3rd and 10 here for the Lions. From the 25, St. Brown in motion. Play clock at 1. They do snap it. Goff throws over the middle. That is... Oh, there's another drop. Josh Reynolds. His 2nd drop. He had a drop on 4th down before. And now this one. He's got a lot of space after the catch if he comes away with this one. Unable to do so. That is a perfect throw from Jared Goff. And just a drop for Josh Reynolds. 4th and 10. '49ers defense forces the 3 and out. This punt is going to... Oh, I think it's a touchback. Let's see. Let's see. The officials discussing... Yeah, it's a touchback. I thought the guy touched it when he was touching... Yeah, definitely. He's standing in the end zone. Good effort by the Lions, but unsuccessful. Pressure on Lions D now. Everything going wrong for the Lions. Yeah, it really is. Offense is a 3 and out. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. It is a tie game, 24-24. Late in the 3rd quarter. 49ers with the football on their own 20 after his punt was a touchback. So far, results in the poll, 57% of you guys have said the Lions will win. 43% have said the 49ers. Make sure to vote if you have not already done so. In the 1957 Western Conference playoff, do these guys at Fox think we're speed readers? I can't read that fast. First and 10, Purdy escapes a sack, rolling to his left, now throwing to the sideline. Well, what a catch by Juszczyk! Keeping those feet in bounds. What a catch. Also, nice job by Purdy, rolling to his weak side after escaping what was almost a sure sack. And then to deliver a nice pass to Juszczyk. Makes a really good catch. First and 10 from the 30. Purdy hands off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey up the middle. He is still on his feet fighting for yards. He'll pick up 7, maybe 8. Never cut out Shanahan. Yeah, I guess so. This half, the 49ers have outgained the Lions 164 to 43. Second and 2, Purdy under center. Will hand off to McCaffrey again. McCaffrey up the middle. Picks up about 6 and a first down as well. They don't have to snap this before the quarter ends. There's 10 seconds left in the quarter. Let's see, will they snap it? Juszczyk in motion. I don't think so. 2 seconds, 1 second. No. So we head to the fourth quarter with the game tied at 24. 49ers with 17 unanswered points in the third quarter. And possession of the football to start quarter number 4. What a quarter is right. Purdy's stats. 15 of 26 for 219, a touchdown and a pick. And about 20 rushing yards. Yeah, 20 rushing yards as well. Alright, hold on 1 second. I just want to check something to see if there's a slight delay in my stream. Hold on 1 second. Also, a delay where my volume and my audio and video aren't synced up. A little bit. A slight bit. Alright. Purdy not all that good, but can get it done. This is crazy. His stats, yeah, they're not amazing, but he's gotten the job done. This is crazy, yeah. But we head to the fourth quarter with the game tied at 24. The 49ers with a crazy comeback in the third quarter. Oh, I missed the first play 'cause this thing set me behind. Second and 9. Purdy looks to throw. Purdy throws to the outside. There's Kittle for his second or third catch. Kittle down to the 30. Nice catch and run. Yeah, second catch for Kittle. 2 catches, 26 yards. Purdy hands off to McCaffrey running left, and McCaffrey breaks the tackle and is taken down after picking up 5. Momentum with the Niners. Lions look shaky. Yeah, it really is. So here is a 2nd and 6. Driving, or should I say marching? You could definitely say that. Right down the field. 49ers offense on their last 3 drives, they've scored 17 points. On their first 5 drives, they scored just 7 points. Second and 6. By the way, the 49ers spent their first time out right there. 2nd and 6. Purdy looks to throw. Purdy pump fakes, now scrambling. Purdy steps up in the pocket. Purdy lunging forward. He gains about 10. That's his second scramble for a solid pickup. First one he gained 20. Here's another 10 or so. Somewhere around there. First and 10 from the 13. Purdy off play action. Look to throw. Purdy with all kinds of time. Now time runs out, and Purdy taken down for a sack. Back at the 20. He had time initially, then time runs out, and he goes down for a sack. First time he's gone down for a sack today in 29 dropbacks. He's been pressured 9 times. 2nd and 17. Purdy is going to go down for another sack. He steps right into the rush there. Back-to-back sacks make this a 3rd and about 20 yards. Keeping it 3. Yeah, they really need to force a field goal. 3rd and 20. This is the Lions' 9th straight game with at least 2 sacks. And they come on back-to-back plays. Purdy looks to throw. Underneath, there's There's Samuel. He's going to break a tackle and then eventually take him down at the 16. I should give him to the 15. So the Lions defense got to stop. The 49ers will send on the field goal unit and Jake Moody, who's 1 of 2 on field goals. Made a 43-yarder, missed a 48-yarder. This one closer than that. Fourth and 12. Moody for the field goal. This one from the left hash. His previous 2 are from the right hash. 33 yards from the right hash. Same distance as the extra point, I believe. Moody's kick is good. 49ers take their first lead of the day. It is now 27-24. You're back. Welcome back to the stream. That's 20 unanswered points. Yeah, that is 20. Wow. Time. Checking that right now. Hold on. Also waiting to see if they're back from commercial yet. Alright, I'll let you know when they come back from commercial, which should be in a second. Alright, they're back from commercial. 49ers lead 27-24 with 9:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Moody sends it away. And it's touchback. It's the Lions offense on the field at their own 25-yard line. Laporta in motion, Goff under center. 3-point game. Goff, off play action, throws downfield. There's, oh, is that pick you're caught? That's caught by Jameson Williams to the 48. The defender got hands on that as well, after Williams didn't catch it cleanly initially. Jameson Williams is able to get that back though. That could have been a costly turnover. First and 10 from the 47. They toss this to Montgomery running left. Montgomery Breaks a tackle, still on his feet, into the secondary. Montgomery taken down at the 37. Nice running there. First and 10 from the 37. Laporta in motion. Goff in shotgun. Flea flicker. Goff. Plenty of time to throw. Deep down the field. Williams incomplete. Did that go through his hands? That may have just went through his hands. Lions finally waking up. Yeah, they've been asleep most of the second half. I think that did go through the hands of Jameson Williams. Let's see. Yeah, it did. Right through his hands. We have an injured 49er down on the field. He was one of the defenders back there. Hopefully he's okay. So they're a commercial, so hopefully the injured player is okay. So waiting for them to come back from commercial. 49ers lead 27-24. So still waiting for them to come back from commercial. So far, results in the poll. 56% of you guys have said the Lions will win. 44% have said the 49ers. Be sure to vote if you have not already done so. Ambry Thomas was the injured player. Oh, he rolled his ankle. Hopefully he's okay. Second and 10. From the 37. Goff in shotgun. A look to throw. Goff to the outside. That is too high and incomplete. Looking for Jahmyr Gibbs. Running an out route out of the backfield. So third and 10. Goff with time to the outside. There's St. Brown with the catch. Spinning inside. He's taken down to the 30. Gain of about 7. He's going to be a couple yards short of the line to gain. That'll bring up a 4th and 3. Let's see. They going to go for this? They are going to go for it. 4th and 3. 7:55 to go. 49ers up 27-24. Lions 0 for 1 on 4th down. From the 49ers 30, Goff looks to throw. He's pressured. Goff rolls to his right. Goff on the run. Throws downfield. Incomplete. St. Brown the target. Underthrown by Jared Goff. And the 49ers defense with another 4th down stand. Too early. I could understand that. I mean, I don't hate the decision from Dan Campbell. I would probably take the field goal and try to tie it up, but it's not the easiest field goal. It would be about 47 or 48 yards. Not an easy field goal right there. So I don't hate the decision. First and 10, here's the give to McCaffrey up the middle, and McCaffrey runs for 7. Terrible decision? Oh, okay. You see a punt in that situation? I'm definitely not punting if I'm Dan Campbell. Here's a throw out to Devo for a pickup of about 5. So from the 45, Purdy under center, a 3-point lead. They toss to McCaffrey running right. McCaffrey taken down at the line of scrimmage. Maybe got a yard. Kirby Joseph there to take him down. So here is a 2nd and 8. Play clock at 2. They got the snap off. Purdy looks to throw. Underneath there's McCaffrey on the check down. McCaffrey is taken down at the 49 of the Lions. That'll bring a 3rd and about 4. Third and 4 here for the 49ers. On the Lions, 49. Niners 5 for 10 on 3rd down. Here's a 4-man rush. Purdy looks to throw. Purdy steps up in the pocket, rolls to his right. Purdy's got a 1st down and more. Inside the 40, Purdy diving his way down at the 27. Brock Purdy's legs have been a big part of this game. There's another key 3rd down conversion. A huge scramble there for Brock Purdy. That's now 3 times he's really hurt him with his legs. Anzalone had a chance to take him down, although Purdy runs through it. 4 minutes to go. 1st and 10. Purdy under center. Ball on the 28. They toss this to McCaffrey running right. McCaffrey breaks a tackle, still on his feet. Inside the 20, McCaffrey breaking a tackle down at the 2. Christian McCaffrey with a big run. First and goal for the 49ers. Game over. It could be if they score a touchdown. A field goal is still a 6-point game. A touchdown could end it with just 4 minutes to go. First and goal from the 3. McCaffrey not in the game for this play. They give it to Elijah Mitchell up the middle. Mitchell is in for a 49ers touchdown. Elijah Mitchell with his first carry of the game, a 3-yard touchdown. That would be a lot of points. And it is now 33-24. It's a 2-score game. And that may have just sent the 49ers to the Super Bowl. Moody for the extra point to make it a 10-point game. 3 minutes left in the game. And Moody's kick is good. That is now 27 points in a row for the 49ers. Campbell gave him great field position. With stupid call, not much time to score twice. That's when it all went downhill after the bad call on 4th down. Yeah, that really was a big turning point. Totally outcoached in the second half. Probably. You think the Chiefs would be favored over the 49ers? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't really pay attention to that, but I would think the 49ers would be the favorite. But just barely. Okay. I don't really pay attention to that stuff that much, but that would just be a little surprising to me. But the 49ers lead this one at 34-24. They have shut the Lions out in the second half. And scored 27 unanswered points. As of now, but you could change your mind. Okay. Goff rolls to his right on the run, throws off the hand of St. Brown. No. Yeah, that is St. Brown. Incomplete. 2:57 to go. It's a 2-score game. The Lions do have all 3 timeouts remaining, so they can get the ball back. They just need to score quickly twice, which is pretty unlikely. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff looks to throw. Goff underneath. There's Jahmyr Gibbs. And Gibbs taken down by Greenlaw. For a pickup of only 4. Lions going a little quickly here. Third and 6. Goff over the middle. There's Laporta for a first down, a gain of 9. 2:10 to go. Goff looks to throw. Goff over the middle. Laporta again. Into 49ers territory. He's taken down at the 49. And that will bring us to the 2-minute warning. So 34-24, 2 minutes to go. So waiting for them to come back from commercial. Yeah, at the 2-minute warning. This is some Coach of the Year type stuff. I'm. It's not just Dan Campbell's aggressiveness. They fumbled, and their defense has just been awful. There's definitely been some non-just Dan Campbell mistakes. So 1st and 10 from the 49. Goff looks to throw. Goff with time. Throws downfield wide open. That's Josh Reynolds. Doesn't drop this one. To the 23-yard line here. Lions getting to the line quickly. Goff looks to throw. To the outside. There's Laporta. He's out of bounds. Picking up 8. Stopping the clock with 1:37 to go. Second and 2, low snap. Goff looks to throw. Underneath, that is caught by St. Brown. Taken down inbounds. 90 seconds to go. Ball on the 10. Minute 17 to go. 1st and goal for the Lions. Goff throws to the outside. Laporta is... Let's see, is he in? No, he's out of bounds at the 2. By the way, that's not Laporta. That's a different tight end. 86. Don't know who that is. Yeah, he does step out. He steps out at the 2 with the ball on the 1. I had a feeling that the 49ers would come back. Wow. Goff on a design roll right. He'll look to throw. Goff still rolling that way. He'll throw it away. 3rd and goal from the 1. 1:05 to go. Third and goal, 1:05 to go. They hand off to Montgomery. Oh, wow, that's not a good call. Why are you running the ball? Am I streaming the Super Bowl? Yeah, definitely. Hopefully I can fix this problem before then, although it'll be hard because it only happens when I stream. But hopefully I can fix it by then. But yes, I'm definitely streaming Super Bowl. Why did they run the ball there? I think they just lost this for sure. They're going to go for this on 4th down. The ball's on the 3. You want to kick this field goal. You should have thrown that pass. This is awful by the Lions. Goff pump fakes, throws to the end zone. Called for a touchdown by Jameson Williams. His 2nd touchdown of the game. I guess I could call the company for help. That's not a bad idea. If I can't figure it out by looking stuff up, I might. But now, I don't know if the Lions can do this unless they get an onside kick. The extra point is good. To make it 34-31. 49ers. There's 56 seconds left. The thing now that doesn't make any sense is by running the football, that caused them to use a timeout, which now gives them only 2. So if they don't recover this, their chances are gone. They don't even force the 49ers to get a 1st down. So it all comes down to this onside kick. Timeout called by the 49ers. Let me just get rid of that ball marker for a second. But the Lions, they just scored their first points of the 2nd half. 34-31. Lions 0 for 3 on onside kicks this season. It all comes down to this. The onside kick, and they need a field goal. .56 seconds left. 2 timeouts for the Lions, 1 for the 49ers. Here comes the onside kick. He gets the bounce. Oh, wait, did they have a chance? No, it's scooped up by Kittle. That rolled way too far. They got the big bounce. It was slightly misplayed by the 49ers. The Lions just couldn't get there. Because they get the big bounce. Oh, it should be illegal touching anyway. It's not misplayed by the 49ers. It's touched by the Lions after only 9 yards. The flag's going to be illegal touching. Craig Reynolds touches it at 9 yards instead of 10. They put 4 seconds back on the clock. 56 seconds. It's 49ers football. First and 10. Why are they not kneeling it? Why are they running it, not taking a knee? Hold on, I'm confused. This is misplayed by both sides right now. The Lions should have not ran the ball on that 3rd and goal. And instead should have thrown it. So then they can get a 3 and out. Potentially with all 3 timeouts and have time. Now, if you're the 49ers, why are they not kneeling it right now? Purdy hands off to Mitchell. Timeout with 47 seconds to go. So the Lions are going to get the ball back with 7 seconds left. Maybe less. Probably less. Because this play, there's 47 seconds left on the clock right now. The play clock is 40 seconds. So this play, let's say it takes 4 seconds. You're looking at 43 seconds, down to 1. 3 seconds left? It's going to be 1 second. Fourth and 6. So if you're the 49ers, all you have to do is snap it on 4th down. You can just tell Brock Purdy, run around for 3 seconds and just throw it away. There is 1 second left. So they just need to do anything to take up 1 second. They're going to take a knee. Purdy takes the knee, and the 49ers are headed to the Super Bowl. They win 34-31. A wild comeback. And the 49ers will face the Chiefs. In a rematch of a few years ago. But the 49ers are NFC champions. Another good call, young man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're able to enjoy it even through the difficulties I've had. 49ers win the NFC. What a season for the Lions, though. To make it all the way to the NFC Championship game for the first time since the 1991 season, the first time in 32 years. Your thoughts on the game, players, play calls. Obviously, it comes down to a lot more than just this, but the one thing that really stands out is the Lions essentially ended the game for themselves by running the football on that 3rd and goal. Wait, let me find the exact time. Hold on 1 second. Alright, so I know it comes down to a lot more than this, but my thoughts. 3rd and goal from the 1. They run the ball with David Montgomery for a loss of 2, which forces the Lions to use their first timeout with a minute left. Why are you running the ball in that situation? If you throw it, it either stops the clock for you, and you're forced to kick a field goal, or it's a touchdown. And you still have all 3 timeouts left. If you don't get the onside kick, you can force a 3 and out and get the ball back. That is where it doesn't make any sense to me. I understand Dan Campbell ended up going for the touchdown on 4th and goal. But still, why are you running the ball in that situation? That's the main thing that sticks out. Obviously, if they had kicked a field goal on the 2nd, 4th down, they went for it instead of ending up turning it over on downs. Then they could have. We could still be tied right now at 34. But that's my main thing. This was not a good second half from the Lions. from a on the field standpoint and from a coaching standpoint. Will Bill Belichick retire? I don't know. It's weird 'cause I don't think he's going to end up coaching this year. So whether he retires, that's interesting. I still think he's got a couple more seasons left in him. But because he's not going to be a coach this upcoming season, does he retire? It creates an interesting conversation. Makes it very interesting. But the 49ers and Chiefs in Super Bowl 58, a rematch from Super Bowl 54 when the Chiefs won 31-20. But that's going to do it for today's stream, everybody. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm going to try to fix this so it's not like this for the Super Bowl. So that whenever I switch back and forth on this computer, it gets really bad. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try to fix this. Make sure to like this stream, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any other upcoming videos. I do my best to post as often as possible. But thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night. And I will see you at the next video.